kids, it's me, Miss Booksy, and this is Storytime at Cool School. Today we're starting a brand new story, Peter Pan and Tinkerbell. Cool School style, of course. Let's get started with chapter 1. Far, far away, farther than you've ever imagined, there is a magical place called Neverland. It used to be Never Neverland, but we shortened it back in 1911. Oh, sorry, I should introduce myself. I'm Tinkerbell. I've lived here forever. No, seriously, like forever. Since the beginning of time. You see, I'm a fairy. And as you know, fairies can live forever. Well, as long as enough children still believe in fairies. You do believe in fairies, don't you? Good. So yeah, I'm like 1,000,000 billion years old. And I don't look a day over 1,000,000. And of course, being a fairy means I can fly. See? My friend Peter can fly too, but he's not a fairy. He needs fairy dust and happy thoughts to fly. But I can fly whenever I want because I have fairy wings. Even when I'm thinking really sad thoughts like, what if I never ate birthday cake again, ever in my life? That would be truly sad. But look, still flying. Birthday cake is very special in Neverland, by the way, because a lot of people here don't have birthdays, like Peter. He stopped having birthdays when he turned 11. He's been 11 for years and years and years and years. When someone does have a birthday, it's a very big to-do with lots and lots and lots and lots of cake. Anyway, let me tell you more about Neverland. There are people like Tiger Lily and the Lost Boys.
Hello. Hi there.
Fairies, of course.
Hey, hello.
Mermaids.
What's up?
And pirates.
Yar.
They're very annoying. More on them later. Sometimes we have visitors from the mainland. That's what we call your world. Actually, Peter Pan and the Lost Boys came from the mainland. They all started out as regular babies, and then one by one, a nice fairy comes along and scoops them up and brings them here to Neverland, where they get to be a child forever and ever and ever. Oh, I hope you don't think that's scary or sad. Being a kid is the best. Really, think about how great your life is as a kid. You get to play all day. Grown-ups have to go to work at boring jobs and wear uncomfortable suits and say things like, bills, bills, bills. So Peter and the Lost Boys get to play forever. They live in tree houses with lots of fun stuff like zip lines and slides and parachutes. And no one ever tells them to go to bed or keep their elbows off the table or clean their room. Oh hey, there's Peter now. Hey Petey.
Hey Tink, who you talking to?
Those kids out there. Guys, say hi to Peter Pan.
Hi.
I've been telling them all about Neverland and everyone who lives here.
You should tell them the story of Captain Hook.
Which one?
Good point. I guess there are a lot. Well, maybe you should start with the story of how we met the Darlings.
Great idea. Okay, kids, get settled because this story takes lots of twists and turns. It started one night around bedtime. Peter was flying around the mainland just as parents were putting their children to sleep. Peter would listen at nursery windows, hoping to hear a bit of a bedtime story. He remembered hearing bedtime stories when he was just a little baby, and it made him feel really happy to hear them again. So there he was, flying around, looking and listening for the best story, when he heard the sweetest voice.
Once upon a time, there was a girl named Cinderella. Well, that's what her mean stepsisters and stepmother called her.
Peter Pan listened to every word and was so sad when he finally heard,
and everyone lived happily ever after.
Not because he doesn't like everyone living happily ever after.
No, that's great. It was just that I wanted to listen to this girl's stories forever.
Peter Pan began flying back to the same nursery night after night, and the girl's stories only got better and better. Well, one night, Peter was so content that he drifted off to sleep during her story. Then, while he was sleeping, his shadow decided to sneak away. Shadows can be quite sneaky, by the way.
Hey, come back. Stop that.
Is that you, John? Get back in bed.
Oh, what did you say, Wendy?
Don't be scared. It's only my shadow. I'll just take it and be going. Ah, nuts. Hold still.
Who are you?
Me? I'm Peter Pan.
And that's how Peter Pan came to meet the Darlings. Hey guys, so let's get back to the story. The Darling children had just awakened to find Peter Pan flying around their nursery, chasing his runaway shadow. Not your typical night.
Nice to meet you, Peter. I'm Wendy.
And I'm John.
Hi, Wendy and John. Sorry about my shadow.
Got it.
Yay!
Maybe I could sew it back on.
That'd be great.
Better?
Perfect.
How did you learn to fly like that?
My friend Tink taught me.
Tink?
Me?
A fairy!
Can you teach us to fly?
Please, please, please!
All you have to do is think wonderful, lovely thoughts.
But I think happy thoughts all the time and I've never flown.
You have to concentrate really hard.
I'm thinking of adorable tiny kittens.
I'm thinking of a giant Ferris wheel.
Petey, you're forgetting the most important part.
Oh, right, fairy dust.
Now think of lovely thoughts.
Whoa!
Huh?
We're flying, Michael!
I want to fly.
Are you thinking happy thoughts?
Yep, I'm thinking of flying. Yay!
Shh! I hear Nana coming.
Quick, pretend you're asleep.
Did I hear a ruckus in here?
No, Nana, no ruckus.
Good. Now go to sleep.
Hey, you should come to Neverland with us.
What's Neverland?
What's Neverland? Why, Neverland is only the most amazing place in the whole universe.
Well, I've never heard of it.
It's not on any globe or map. It's out there, over the sea, past the stars. Geez, don't they teach you guys anything in school?
Come with us and see it.
There are mermaids.
Mermaids? Oh, let's go! Wait, we can't go out without Nana's permission.
But when Nana's not here, you're in charge, Wendy.
Oh, that's true. I am the eldest.
Please, can we go, Wendy?
Please? All right. Just for a little bit, but we have to be back by morning.
All right! Okay, lovely happy thoughts, everyone.
And fairy dust.
This is incredible!
Simply wonderful.
To Neverland.
I wish I had some fairy dust so I could fly. Did someone say mermaid?
Are you a real mermaid? And can someone tell me how we're talking and breathing underwater?
The answer to most questions down here is magic.
Well, I love magic.
Well, Ms. Mermaid. Little Mermaid is fine. Well, Little Mermaid, we were going on a class trip, but we're on a little detour, so now we mostly just want to find our way home. I can probably help with that, but first, my friend Dolph and I were having a synchronized swimming contest. Anyone interested?
Yeah! Ooh, with my mighty penultimate, I will draw a special trophy for the winner. Uh-oh, wait a second.
Maybe your pen doesn't work underwater.
Oh, man.
That's okay. Let's go. So just do whatever the music makes you feel. Here, I'll show you my dance. Woo!
Yay!
Ooh, I got the moves. Watch this.
Yeah, Joy. Okay, my turn.
Let me show you kids how it's done.
Wow! Look out below!
Where'd he go?
Guys!
Oh, hello there, young boy.
Uh-oh, it's the Sea Witch. We gotta go help Drew.
Aha! Even more victims. I mean, new friends.
We're not friends, Sea Witch. You totally stole my voice that one time. Like, talk to the hand.
That's right, I am a big ol' meanie. And this little dude's voice sounds pretty good if you ask me. I think I'll take it for myself.
What?
Yup, can you sing?
Twinkle, twinkle, little
Ew,
star.
ick. Never mind, don't sing.
You let him go, you stinker.
Never!
Everyone swim as fast as you can. Come back here, you thief.
Yeah, you stole our friend. Bring him back.
No way! This is my chance to have my youth. If I have this kid's voice, everyone will think I'm young again. Wahahahaha!
She's getting away. She's too fast. You think she's fast? Watch this. Dolph, you know what to do.
Gotcha. Now I'm gonna have to put up with your terrible singing if I want that voice of yours.
If you don't like it that much, then why do you even want my voice?
I told you, I want to have eternal youth, and your voice is very youthful. I'll save you, Drew. Ah, shh, be quiet. Huh? What in the world? I just saw them. Where did they go? Don't say anything, or I'll be forced to take your voice right now.
Why are we whispering?
Yeah, why are we whispering? Ah, stand back, you. I can't actually stand. I have fins, remember? Don't sass me, you mammal. Hi-ya!
Ah!
Quick, hop on.
Whoa! 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 This is crazy! We're faster than lightning!
I promise, guys, Dolph will save Drew. I hope so. We're really going to need to get back home soon. You did it! You saved the day!
That's what I'm here for.
Yay! Dolph! Dolph! Dolph!
We are so done with that pesky sea witch.
That's what you think. Ha ha ha. So you think you could get rid of me that easy?
We weren't trying to get rid of you. We just wanted our friend back.
But I'll never leave you alone, like a barnacle on a ship's bottom. Wahahaha.
You're being a little clingy.
Wah? Clingy? Never. Then why won't you leave us alone?
Yeah!
Yeah.
Well, the truth is,
Yes, we're waiting.
I am actually pretty lonely down here. And I feel really insecure because everyone says I'm a scary witch. Do I really look that bad?
No, not that scary.
Just a little. Your look just lacks a bit of color.
Just a little outdated. But we can help with that.
Yeah! Makeover, makeover.
Oh, I don't know.
Yes, it'll be great.
Okay, well, if you say so.
So the whole group helped beautify the sea witch. Ella did her hair. Robbie did her nails.
Sorry, kid. It's been a while since I've had a pedicure. That's okay.
Joy did her makeup.
Ooh, this color is perfect for your lips.
I look ravishing.
The Little Mermaid helped her with her clothes. Ooh, I love it. Work it. Go, girl. Yeah.
I was born for the spotlight.
Even Dolph gave the sea witch some lessons on how to swim with more grace and elegance.
Now just flow like this. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Whoa, I am so poised.
Finally, it was the moment for the big reveal.
I'm coming out.
Yay!
How do I look?
Wow!
You look great!
You look like you, but even better. You don't even look too different, just confident.
I feel confident. In fact, I feel so good that I'm going out on the town tonight. See ya.
Wow, how easily she forgets those who helped her.
That's okay, because now's our chance to get back to the bus and head home. Aw, I hate to see you go. This has been so special.
Well, maybe we can come back soon. I want Dolph to teach me how to swim super fast.
No problem.
So everyone got back onto the bus again. Thanks for coming under the sea. All right, well, at this point, I know what to expect. Everyone, hold on to your seats. We're about to go for another spinny ride. No big deal. Probably just a bit of water logged on the engine.
Oh no!
Let's try that again. Uh-oh. Let's see what's going on. Everyone piled off the bus again.
Oh, I wasn't expecting to see you back so soon. It feels like you were here just a minute ago.
It was only a minute ago.
Our bus stalled.
I don't suppose you have an ocean mechanic. We do.
Whoa, cool.
But he's on a 3-month cruise to Scandinavia.
Aww.
But my dad is really handy. Maybe he can help.
Sounds great!
So the whole group swam in the direction of the Little Mermaid's kingdom. They sang songs while they swam to pass the time.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream.
And sang.
The itsy bitsy spider climbed up the water spout.
And sang.
Old MacDonald had a farm.
E-I-E-I-O. Hey guys, we're here.
Yay!
Well, what do we have here?
Hey Dad, what's up? Me and Dolph made some new friends, and they were on a class trip, but then we did some swimming, and it was cool, but we lost Drew. He's one of the new friends. And of course, that darn sea witch got him, and we went through this whole trying to get him back thing, but we gave her a makeover, and she's out on the town, and the kids and Miss Booksy went back on the bus, but wouldn't you believe it, it stalled. And I said there was a mechanic, but you know, Scandinavia.
So what?
So can you help? What did you think that whole story was about?
Honestly, I lost you at, hey Dad, what's up?
Well, anyways, their buses broke down. Can you fix it? So the Little Mermaid went into a whole description of the day and explained every detail. But finally, she asked a big question. So what do you think? Can you help?
Oh, you should have said that in the first place.
Your Highness, your Royalness, sir, usually I can draw magical things with my penultimate and wouldn't have been able to help in this situation.
We certainly love magic down here.
But just like the bus, my pen seems to be malfunctioning.
Don't worry, little dude. I know just the thing. Follow me. I'm a little nervous in the dark. Don't worry, other little dude. Robbie.
Everyone grab the hand of a buddy.
Watch this.
Ah! Giant bioluminescent green worms!
So, what can we do for you?
I need a royal favor.
The Sea King explained the whole story to the bioluminescent green worms, and he also explained his idea.
So I'm thinking
Yeah?
we use your electric current.
Woo!
Do you really think this'll work?
We're giving it all we got!
Come on, just a little more.
It sounds like the engine is revving.
Come on.
I knew you could do it.
Why, thanks, Your Majesty.
For your dedicated service, I would like to award you a royal title. You shall be knights.
Oh, wow! Our lives have been kind of at the bottom of the ocean, if you know what I mean. So this means so
Go
much.
ahead, kneel down.
I dub thee commanders of the most excellent order of the sea.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations!
Congratulations! So, Miss Booksy and kids, I'm not sure if you know this, but when someone in our kingdom gets knighted, we have a super big ice cream sundae making party to celebrate.
We'd be honored if you joined.
Come, please say you'll come.
Yay! And as our first order of business as knights, we shall protect your bus while you party. You can count on us.
So the entire group went to the Little Mermaid's castle for a party. And when I say party, I mean party. There were bounce houses. Woo!
This is awesome!
Watch this.
There were guys making balloon animals.
Step right up, step right up. What can I make for ya?
A heart? I'm gonna give it to my mom.
Ooh, sorry, I can only do balloon puppies.
Okay.
There was a giant piano that everyone jumped on to make music.
Cool. I'm such a good musician. Twinkle, twinkle, little Oops.
Yay, nice landing. That was great, Robbie. There were mermaids doing face paint on the guests.
Do you want a fairy princess face? How about a tiger?
Well,
An army guy?
actually, I was just gonna ask where the bathroom is.
Oh, that way.
And of course, there was the biggest ice cream sundae bar ever.
I want rainbow sherbet and like a billion sprinkles.
Is there strawberry ice cream with strawberry topping and strawberry syrup?
There sure is.
Oh, well, my favorite is mint chip.
Okay. Everyone was having a blast dancing and eating treats, but the clock struck 7, and so... All right, kids, we gotta go. Say your thank yous and goodbyes and be on the bus in 5 minutes.
Goodbye. See you later.
Bye. See ya. Cupcakes are always better with friends. But first, I think we need to tell our friends out there something. Oh, you're right. Two Booksies.
We're both
Oh, hey there, boys and girls. Today we have a super awesome, super special, cool school episode for you.
That's right, a craft and a story.
Anything else we should mention to them?
No, other than the craft and story combo, this episode is pretty normal.
Right. Everything is totally not unusual.
Super typical.
Are you ready?
Yep, first up, let's do the craft.
No, don't do that.
Oh, hey there, boys and girls. Crafty Carol here with a brand new craft for you right here at Cool School. I'm super excited today because Miss Booksy, isn't she so great, Miss Booksy? Kids, hit like if you love Miss Booksy. Anyway, as I was saying, today is gonna be super awesome because Miss Booksy is reading Little Bo Peep, and I'm gonna do a craft to match. We are making the Little Bo Peep sheep cupcakes! Woohoo, woohoo! And what do we need to make this craft? Well, goodness gracious, Crafty Carol, get it together! Well, cupcakes, of course, my favorite. Some white frosting, a knife for like something to spread with, some black fondant. This is like so cool. I'll show you how that works later. Googly candy eyes. Ooh. And some mini marshmallows. I mean, we won't notice if like a handful of these is missing, right? Let me just check my watch here. It's 5 o'clock. Let's get started. Okay, kids, so you could get pre-made cupcakes like this, or you could just get a plain one like this, and we'll just frost it ourselves. This is like spreading clouds on a mountain of sweetness. Tell me in the comments below your favorite cupcake flavor. I feel like me and Miss Booksy have talked about this before. Miss Booksy always says things with chocolate and peanut butter. Hint, hint, Miss Booksy loves chocolate and peanut butter. Miss Booksy just like is so great. So this frosting is gonna act like the glue for our little sheep fur. And I love glue. You know me, the glue queen. Wait, that doesn't sound right. Sparkle queen. Glitter queen. Just gonna put that to the side in case we need more. I cannot wait to bite into it. So we're gonna take some of these mini marshmallows. These are just gonna be like the fur, but so much tastier than real fur. And I've tried real fur, and it was not good. So you're just gonna kind of stick these around, and if you need more frosting to make it stickier, then do that. So Miss Booksy is going to be telling the story of Little Bo Peep. A lot of you requested that story, and so she is going to be doing it after this. So you could make this Little Bo Peep sheep cupcake craft and then sit and watch the Little Bo Peep video with Miss Booksy. It could be better than that. When I was a young Crafty Carol, I loved this nursery rhyme. Let us know in the comments below what other nursery rhymes you want us to read, and we'll do it just like that. Before we finish the sheep fur, I'm gonna do the little sheep head. And today we are using fondant. It's like this sugary, thick paste that cake decorators use to make like flowers and balloons and little kitty cats and little foxes and little soccer balls and all those things to put on top of a cake. So the first thing you're gonna do is just roll this in a little ball. This is gonna be the sheep's face, a little sheep face, and you're gonna use your 2 fingers to kind of squeeze the cheeks so it looks like that. Stick that sheep face kind of right towards the bottom of the cupcake, and we're gonna stick 2 candy eyeballs on the face. I am rolling what's gonna be the ears, and while I do that, let's do a famous Crafty Carol staring contest. Here we go! My eyes are drying up. I couldn't keep it. Well, you won again. Stick those ears on. So we have our little sheep face. And we're gonna add the rest of the marshmallows to kind of fill in the fur there. Fur, made of marshmallows. What could be better than fur? Made of marshmallows. This is like a sugar overload, this cupcake. Oh my goodness. Epic. And there you have it, boys and girls. Your very own Little Bo Peep sheep cupcake. I love it.
It is so good. I'm like a sheep cupcake expert. If you make your own, you know I want to see. Have your grown-up take a pic, post it to Instagram, and of course tag me, definitely the real Crafty Carol, and tag at Cool School Show. Hit like and share this with a friend you love as much as I love Miss Booksy.
That was so much fun. And now it's story time with everyone's favorite librarian, Miss Booksy.
Yay, story time!
Hi, kids.
Wait a minute. Why do you guys look different?
Miss Booksy's gonna meet you inside her magic books. Cinderella's dressed in blue, Goldilocks and spinning clock. Wiggle snap, everybody wiggle snap, everybody wiggle snap.
Hi there, kids. Welcome to Storytime at Cool School with me, Miss Booksy. Today we're reading Rapunzel Makes a New Friend. Ooh, I love new friends. Are you ready? Let's go. Wiggle, snap, story time. Once upon a time, there was a man and woman who were very much in love. Let's just call them Tom and Sally. Sally was going to have a little baby. They were so happy, but also nervous because they didn't have very much money.
How are we going to afford all that baby stuff? Diapers and bottles and pacifiers and baby books and baby toys and baby blankets and baby bouncers.
Calm down, you worry too much.
We don't have enough room for a baby. And don't even get me started on Dame Gothel.
Did I forget to mention that they lived in a teeny tiny hovel rented from Dame Gothel? Yes, that Dame Gothel, the witch. No one knew for sure if she was a witch, but she wore very witchy-looking clothes and had a very witchy laugh. So yeah, Tom was right. Her backyard wasn't exactly the best place to raise a baby. One night, Sally awoke with the most peculiar craving.
I'm hungry. I could go for some Rapunzel flower.
What?
Those little weeds that taste like spinach? I want some.
Where am I supposed to get Rapunzel at 3 in the morning?
Dame Gothel has it growing in her garden.
She'll put a curse on me if I steal her Rapunzel.
Oh, shush. She'll understand.
And so that's how Tom found himself creeping around in the witch's garden at 3 in the morning, filling up a basket with Rapunzel flowers. He had just pulled up the last weed when...
Just what do you think you're doing?
Borrowing?
No, you're stealing!
I didn't mean to, I promise. My wife was just hungry. She's having a baby.
A baby?
Yes. Do you like babies?
I love babies. I'll make a deal with you. I won't send you to prison if you let me take care of your baby.
Like babysit?
Sure, like babysitting.
Dame Gothel cackled her witchy laugh, but Tom didn't get what was so darn funny.
Okay. Thanks.
No, thank you.
Okay, see you around.
When their baby girl was born 2 days later, Tom had completely forgotten about his deal with Dame Gothel, but she did not.
I'm here to take my baby.
What?
Me and him made a deal. I think I'll call her Rapunzel.
And with a puff of smoke, the witch disappeared, taking the baby with her.
Her baby!
Oh no!
Stop her!
Tom and Sally were beyond freaked out. They called the police and formed a search party, but no one could find Dame Gothel and baby Rapunzel. It was like they had disappeared into thin air. But of course they hadn't just disappeared. You know this part of the story. They were in a tower deep in the woods. Here's what you might not know about this fairy tale. Dame Gothel wasn't entirely witchy. She actually tried very hard to be a nice mommy to the new baby. She gave her the best baby toys. She sang her the sweetest lullabies.
Rock-a-bye, baby, on the treetop.
Well, she tried. Dame Gothel even tried to make silly faces to get Rapunzel to laugh. But baby Rapunzel must have known that this wasn't her real mommy, so she pretty much never stopped crying. The only thing that could calm her down was when Dame Gothel brushed baby Rapunzel's hair.
Oh, thank goodness, finally.
Dame Gothel spent so much time doing Rapunzel's hair that she got really good at it and eventually tried out pretty much every hairstyle there is. And Dame Gothel didn't dare cut Rapunzel's beautiful hair. So over the years, it just kept growing and growing and growing and growing and growing. By the time Rapunzel was a young lady, it was like world record length. Hey, Dame Gothel, you think I could enter a hair competition or something? I bet I could win a big prize.
You know very well that you can't leave the tower.
Right, there was that about Dame Gothel. She wouldn't let Rapunzel leave the tower, not even on a super nice sunny day. Maybe one day.
I heard that. You're not going anywhere.
Yeah, but one day I'll get out. She'll see.
Heard that too.
Here are the things Rapunzel did to keep herself entertained all those years. I learned to knit. I read every single book in the tower library at least 3 times. I learned to cook international cuisine. Come on and get it. Spaghetti taco sushi. I learned to dance. Ballet. Tap. Salsa. And hip hop. I wrote jokes. What did one wall say to the other wall? I'll meet you at the corner. Then one day there was a knock at the door. Huh? Who could that be? Dame Gothel never knocks.
Yoo-hoo! Hello! I'm selling craft boxes. Do you want to buy one?
Craft boxes?
Yeah, they'll keep you entertained for hours.
That sounds awesome! Come on up!
Well, hi there. I'm Crafty Carolina. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Crafty and Carolina. I'm Rapunzel.
Oh, that's nice. Do you live up here all by yourself?
Well, my mother, Dame Gothel, lives here too sometimes, but now that I'm old enough, I stay here alone a lot.
May I show you my crafting wares? Check that out.
Cool! I'll take 2. One for me and one for Dame Gothel.
Oh, well, score. All right, I'll sign you up for 2. You got money?
Money?
Yeah, you know, that you buy stuff with.
No, I don't, but I'll trade you. How about this giant sweater?
It's kind of warm out.
Okay, well, why don't you just hang out till Dame Gothel gets here and she'll pay you.
Okay.
So Rapunzel and Carolina spent the rest of the day making crafts. Those crafting arms! Rapunzel and Carolina spent the rest of the day making crafts. Finally, Dame Gothel arrived, but she was very jealous and didn't want to share Rapunzel with anyone, so she was not exactly happy to find Crafty Carolina there.
Get out of this tower!
All right, gotta go.
You are so mean! She could have been my very first friend ever!
You don't need friends, you have me!
Yeah, you're like a great friend.
That's it, you're grounded.
Grounded? But I'm not allowed to leave anyway.
Well, now I'm boarding up the door so no one can ever come here again.
But how are you gonna get in?
Oh, right. I know. I'll call Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair. And you'll throw your hair out the window and I'll climb up it.
Really?
It's a good plan.
And so Dame Gothel closed up the tower so that no one could ever visit Rapunzel ever again. Rapunzel was sad. She had always been alone, so she never knew what it might be like to have a friend. Now that Rapunzel knew, she felt extra lonely. It was taking some serious getting used to pulling Dame Gothel up the tower with her hair. Ow! Ow! Oh, take it easy! Rapunzel took to singing lonely songs, belting them from the tower window. Lonely, I am so lonely. I ain't got nobody to be up in the tower with me. All by my lonesome. All these years I'm alone. All these years I'm alone. Oh, la la, la la, la la. So lonely.
Enough, we get it!
One day Rapunzel was doing her usual, singing sad ballads from the tower window, when 2 brothers, princes, heard her voice in the forest.
Halt! What's that? It's an angel.
Okay.
I must find her.
You're on your own, dude. I'm going back to the palace.
Peace. The first prince set off to find the source of the singing. But the forest was echoey, and at every turn it sounded like the singing was coming from a different location. It was like he was going in circles. But then, just before nightfall, he found her.
She's beautiful.
The prince, who was named Prince Edward, by the way, returned every day for a whole month. He would just sit and listen, silently applauding at the end of each song so as to not be noticed. At home, his brother Brad teased him.
How's your girlfriend?
She's not my girlfriend.
You totally like her. Edward has a crush.
No, I don't.
Whatever, dude.
Well, maybe I do. And one day I'll talk to her and we'll fall in love, and then I'll ask her to marry me and be my queen.
This got Brad's attention. You see, Prince Edward was next in line to be crowned king. But there was one catch. He had to be married. Prince Brad had always assumed this would never happen and that he would become king. He already had a girlfriend, Princess O'Gree, so marriage would be no problem.
Edward's way too shy. He'll never even talk to the tower girl. I'll marry Ogret before Dad retires, and then I'll be king.
The next day, Prince Edward set up his usual spot and listened to the sweet sounds of Rapunzel singing. Are you there? Are you anywhere? Then suddenly, the singing stopped.
What? No. Keep singing forever. I wonder who that could be.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair.
Rapunzel. Is that the name of the lovely songstress? I love it.
Then the prince watched in awe as Rapunzel dropped her golden braid down the side of the tower.
That little old lady is climbing her hair like a rope. How strange.
The prince waited and watched the tower window until again the braid dropped down and Dame Gothel climbed to the ground and hobbled away. Prince Edward waited to be super extra sure Dame Gothel was gone. Then he approached the tower. He cleared his throat and called up in his best witch voice.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair.
Huh? Again? I wonder what she wants now. Ow!
Sorry, I must be heavier than a little old woman.
Who are you?
I'm Prince Edward. A pleasure to meet you, my lady.
A prince? Really? That's so cool.
May I come in?
Oh, I'm afraid not.
That's a bummer. May I use your hair to climb back down? No, it'll hurt you. Never mind. I'll just jump.
No, don't jump. You'll hurt yourself. You can use my hair.
I wish I didn't have to go. I waited an awfully long time to talk to you.
You have?
Yes, every day I sat down and listened to you sing, dreaming of the day I would finally meet you.
Really? I mean, I guess I am a pretty good singer.
The best!
I wish you could stay too, but I'll get in so much trouble if Dame Gothel finds you here.
How about this? I'll climb that tree and we could talk from there. That way, we're really not breaking the rule, are we?
Brilliant! So Prince Edward climbed down Rapunzel's hair and then back up the nearest tree.
So your name's Rapunzel, huh? Nice to meet you.
And it's nice to meet you, Prince Edward. Prince Edward returned every day to the same spot to talk to Rapunzel. They talked about everything under the sun, like, what's it like being a prince?
It's pretty cool, I guess. Sometimes the crown makes my head a little itchy. What's it like being locked away in a tower?
It's okay, I guess. Sometimes I wish I had a pet. A nice cat or a dog. I've read lots of books about dogs, and they seem super nice.
They are.
And sang songs together. Boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. They even played catch. Sorry.
Okay.
Finally, one day the prince realized something major. He was definitely, most assuredly in love with Rapunzel. He couldn't hold it in a second.
Rapunzel, will you marry me?
Good thing for Eddie, Rapunzel felt the same way and said, yes. I'm not even allowed to talk to you, much less marry you.
Surely your mom wants you to be happy.
I don't think she's my real mom. I think she took me from my real parents. I know it sounds crazy, but sometimes I think I can remember my real mom.
We'll find your real parents and then we'll be married.
Okay, but not now. Dame Gothel will be here any minute.
I'll come back for you tomorrow.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair. And hurry, my feet hurt.
Back at the palace, Prince Edward couldn't contain his excitement.
I'm getting married, I'm getting married.
But Prince Brad heard Edward's song, and that's not good, kids. Remember, Brad wanted to be king, and their dad was retiring his crown in just 1 month.
If Edward marries that girl, then he gets to be king. I have to stop this.
Prince Brad jumped on his horse and rushed to the tower. He arrived just in time to see Dame Gothel climbing down Rapunzel's hair.
Pardon me, but I thought you might like to know that a rapscallion of the lowliest order is plotting to abscond with your fair daughter.
A what is doing what now?
Bad guy's gonna take your daughter.
What? Never! Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair!
What's wrong?
You know what's wrong. You were planning to leave me. If you want to go, then go. But first, I'm cutting your hair.
What? No! Why? I love my hair! But there was no arguing with Dame Gothel. She cut off Rapunzel's long locks and kicked her out into the cold, dark night. Rapunzel wandered the forest, hoping that somehow she would find Prince Edward, but she had never left the tower in her life. The next day, Prince Edward awoke, eager to see Rapunzel. He sang and whistled all the way to the tower.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let that hair down. I'm coming up.
The braid dropped and he climbed up.
We're getting married, we're getting married. Ah!
You were coming to take my Rapunzel, weren't you?
Where is she?
She's gone. You're my prisoner now.
Dame Gothel left the prince tied and locked up in the tower. Earlier, it had been the happiest day of his life. Now it was the saddest. Back in the forest, Rapunzel was desperately trying to find Prince Edward. She walked and walked and walked and walked. And then, rather suddenly, she found herself in a whole new world. People! Betty Baldy's beauty parlor. Hey, maybe she can fix my hair. Hi, are you Betty Baldy?
Sure am. Sit down, let me fix you up. How's that?
Love it! When she saw a familiar face coming in the door. Dame Gothel. And she's wearing my hair! Dame Gothel seemed to have taken Rapunzel's blonde braid and fashioned it to a wig of her own.
You got some hair.
It's all natural, too.
Yeah, right.
I need a very special hairdo. I'm going to a ball at the palace tonight.
A ball at the palace? How fancy.
Rapunzel decided that she had better follow Dame Gothel to the party. Hey, I'm on the list. Yeah, okay, see ya. Now where's Edward? I have to find him.
I'm Prince Brad, but when I get married tomorrow, I'm gonna be King Brad.
I'm, what's that? Oh, okay, coming. I have to go. Talk to you later, okay?
I recognize you. You're that girl from the tower.
Rapunzel tried to rush out of the palace, but she somehow got caught in a conga line. Edward is supposed to be king, not Brad. Something is seriously wrong here. I bet that old stinker Dame Gothel has something to do with this.
Don't worry. Edward's locked away. He'll never get out.
Rapunzel finally found the door and ran away from the ball. Rapunzel didn't know what to do. She was just about to break down in tears when another familiar face appeared.
Well, you look like someone who could use some cheering up.
Crafty and Carolina, hi!
Wait a second, I thought you never left your tower.
She kicked me out just because I fell in love. And now she's got my prince locked in a tower.
Well, wait a second. I know how to get to the tower. It's on my sales route, remember? Let's go save that prince!
Yay! After Crafty and Rapunzel stocked up on all the important stuff, crafting supplies and snacks, the two set off into the woods to find the tower. I definitely hear something. Hide! Rapunzel and Carolina stepped forward following Dame Gothel, and then they realized they were already at the tower.
Rapunzel, what are you doing here?
I'm here to save Edward. Crafty and Carolina tossed a giant net over Dame Gothel, trapping her. Awesome! Where'd you get that?
I made it.
Crafty. We took care of Dame Gothel, now we gotta save Edward. What's that?
Grappling hook. Never know when you're gonna have to scale a wall.
Edward!
Rapunzel?
Edward!
You changed your hair.
Do you like it?
I love it.
Guys, super sweet reunion and all, but it's almost morning. We gotta go stop a wedding.
Rapunzel, Prince Edward, and Carolina rushed to the palace. Stop the wedding! Stop the wedding!
Edward? My son!
Dad!
Edward's own brother plotted with evil Dame Gothel to lock him up in a tower so that he couldn't marry me.
Well, I've heard enough. Guards!
No, I'm the king. I'm the king.
Thank you for rescuing my son.
You're very welcome. Do we get to be married now?
We were all set up for a party. What do you say, everyone?
Excuse me. So sorry to interrupt.
Rapunzel?
Mom? Dad?
Rapunzel!
Now let's have a wedding.
Yay! And so the two lovebirds were finally married, and Rapunzel's long-lost parents were there to celebrate with them. It was the happiest of days, just like a fairy tale, don't you think? So Rapunzel and the prince lived happily ever after. Aw, I love it! Thanks for coming to Storytime. Can't wait to read more stories with you at Storytime soon. Bye!